Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 19 of our Pyro run. We've closed out most of the areas now, finishing with Osiris last time. This time we're going to be attacking the Grand Archives and trying to find Prince Lothric. So that does mean us heading off to the Grand Archives. I think what we'll do is let's just see if there's anything we're missing in regard to spells.
Back again, perfect time.
Okay, so we've bought all them now.
Promise to stay safe.
And let's go and finalise buying the rest of these miracles.
Oh, you wished it.
Okay, so I'm not too sure which ones constitute dark miracles, which we probably shouldn't have taught this lass. By using them or buying them from her, I think it ruins the quest line. So what we don't want to do is buy them specifically, otherwise it's going to ruin completing her quest line out.
You know, I would be, although to be, if I had it, terribly sorry. Thank you ever so much.
Okay, so that should do that. Now hopefully that leaves us with 58. What do we need for a level? 53, so we can grab a quick level as well. And then we'll head off to the Grand Archives.
Welcome home, speak. Very well. Then touch the take Nari.
So we're nearly there now with attunement. So 2 more levels in attunement should finish us off there. That should give us plenty to spam fire with. So I think we'll stick with the Dark Fire Orb in here, unless we can prove that the Fire Orb's doing better damage. I don't think we can come across anything that we can't kind of dodge out the way of now. We checked up here as we started, and this is not open yet, or goes... Oops, we've killed ourselves immediately. That goes nowhere to start with. So I'm expecting that to be opened up as we pass the next checkpoint. In fact, let's stick with Fire Orb until we figure out what sort of damage we're doing. because one fire orb should be enough to see us through quite a while. That looks like a crystal sage. Which is an interesting premise, because I thought we'd killed him. Oh, he's still running around. Where is he? Let's swap to black fire orb. See what sort of damage you can do against this guy. He's not up here. Where is he? Picked up another Titanite chunk. So we just need a couple more now to top out the axe before we need slabs. So hopefully we can find the mage, because those chaps are pretty annoying firing at us from a distance. Okay, let's just check back here, make sure we didn't miss anything. Probably did, but... So I'm out of the fire very quickly. Couple of winding corridors around here, we just got to be careful in. So solo crestfallen knight. So for these guys I think we'll swap back. Dunk head in wax. Great. Well, damage is pretty good, so I think we're okay here for now. Nobody hanging around up there. Well, there's a knight through there. Just need to be careful with him. And our rolling distances. Okay, we picked up a crystal chime. Nothing too secret around here. So we can't see anything in here? Potentially a bit daft but running in, but we got the item. Weirdly enough, didn't really want to target that guy. He wouldn't do it. Okay, so we're back outside now, at least. Another Titanite chunk. It may be better to leave. Okay, that looks like a shortcut. That's great, that's right at the start of that area. A lot of twinkling titanite here. I suppose whether we use it or not, we need to stay away from those guys. Okay, nice damage off that guy. Right, that sage is still firing upstairs. Just need to be quite careful around him. He's throwing firebombs at us. He's gone as well. Right, let's see if we can sneak up on this guy. He's gone again. Has he gone this time? He's gone right over to the back. Let's continue our run from this side. Not sure we can get that yet. Looks like we might have to be the other side. Let's keep ourselves moving here. So let's stairs up there. These stairs, but I think that's a dead end. Yep. Okay, let's go back this way. The Sun Princess ring doing a fair job here of keeping us alive. It's a shame there isn't a FP version of it. Got hit by a large soul arrow there, so that does a hell of a lot of damage. Now luckily, we can bypass the first part of the level now with the shortcut that we opened, with the ladder. So let's go and find that first, and then we'll be a bit more careful. Okay, so a little more careful this time. That crystal sage causing us quite a lot of problems. And that's what he hit us with last time. Let's just heal up. Okay, I think what we're going to do is we're just going to run back down to the bonfire again. Because I drank 2 magic flasks there by accident. Question is, could we get rid of him with that really quickly? Let's see whether he just pops back in here. So we've done some good damage there, but we haven't actually killed him. To be honest, maybe we should have left the... maybe at that point we should have left the Sun Princess ring to do its work. We'll keep with the fire orb here. Well, we missed there with the firewall completely, which is unfortunate. Oh, but we got 2 for 1 there. Okay, so we can't hit us here, so let's just let that sun ring do its work for 2 minutes. I'm at least think he can't hit us here. Might be wrong. It is a very slow heal though. Let's just help it along. The black fire orb doing much better against this guy. He's gone again. He's firing quite a lot at us from over there. Just gotta stay away from it. Ow. Well, that wasn't good. That hurt quite a lot. So the axe doing more damage than I expected against this guy. It might just be better to run in and level him here. If our I've done nearly 1,000 damage there to him already, without messing about with any spells. He's pretty susceptible to physical damage. Oh. Took him out, but also got hit, so I just need to be, again, more careful. It's another 1,300 there, and we've been covered in wax, which is great, I think. Not really sure what it does to us. Let's just keep healed up here. That was a bit lucky. Let's just set that guy out as well. That's done us a little bit of a favour. So this hail the guy's dropping is really doing some damage if we're not careful. Oh, Right, missing the jumps killed us there, unfortunately. Okay, so I think the plan with this guy has got to be to get in there very quick. So let's get in there with the axe fairly quickly and get some damage on him. So nearly 1,000 damage there again. Now I'm not sure where our souls have ended up, whether they're going to be up there, where we fell off, or whether they're going to be down here at the bottom. Ow. I think we died somewhere around there, so... yeah, let's go up to the top, we'll see if we missed them there or not. I'm going to try and make a beeline for this Crystal Sage guy, just because he's causing plenty of problems. For us, because the damage is coming kind of out of nowhere most of the time. 1300 damage on him. Where that guy. And that guy. Oh no. So, I'm not sure whether it was the sage or the other guy that killed us there. So it doesn't seem like a lot when we're picking those little bits up, but it all adds up fairly quickly in this sort of area, where, as you say, what do we get off these guys? Talking 2,700 off each of those guys. There's quite a few of them in the level. So it sounds... we're doing quite a bit of damage with the axe, but Black Fire Orb is doing 500 damage to him. He's gone. Gotta keep an eye on is that. That's what's doing the damage to us. Those bad boys. That's also not doing us any favours. Whew. So that does absolutely hurt. So let's leave those guys alone until we've got rid of this sage guy, because he's the guy who's doing all the damage to us. And it does hurt quite a lot when he hits us. The Titanite scale there. Illusionary wall ahead. So not expecting to get hit there really. We did. So let's pop the... So annoyingly he's got away again. And he's teleported somewhere else. Someone says there's an illusionary wall in here. So these guys are quite nasty. These frozen knights. So let's go with our big spell. Miss with the axe, man, that's really annoying. So we're slowly carving out new paths through this level. Okay, so that orb tracking us has really done us some problems. Okay, so it's really annoying this. Wherever we stand, we're getting hit by it. Okay, so that's got us the Outrider Knight kit, which is great. That Crystal Sage still hunting us. Angry Knight taken out. So we've managed to take him out. He seemed to respawn in that area, which was great for us. So taking him out's given us the Crystal Scroll. Hopefully that means we can explore the area in a little bit more peace. Lever ahead. What does that do? Scholar's Ring. Okay, so the Scholar's Ring increases intelligence, so that helps a little bit. Okay, so hopefully we'll find another shortcut up here. Don't need the distance fighting, let's just nip round and kill him. We've killed everything else in the area. Picked up the Scholar's Robe. So while we're exploring and there's not around, we can rely on the Sun Princess Ring to bring the health back a little bit. A little bit greedy there. 93,000 though. Okay, let's run back there and grab them bits back. Hopefully the Crystal Sage is dead. We don't need to fight him again. To be on the safe side, we'll continue to just clean the area. multitude of thralls just simply hanging around on this bit. Let's head back down and up the shortcut, because there's no requirement to take out all of these guys. Well, I do like the 1,000 that we get every time we kill one. 104, just shy of 2 levels. Ow. Ow, wow, that does a lot of damage. Can't say I don't mind picking up another couple of 1,000 on the way back there though. Just got a little bit too close to that one. We're going to leave that guy alone, just mainly because there's no real requirement to take out the knight. We seem to be doing okay in this area. We know where most of the items are now and people, I think, which is working quite well for us. Sometimes the lock doesn't go on these guys, which can be a bit annoying. Which is a bit weird. Maybe that's what the wax does. It stops locking on. Not sure. Question is, can we get up close here and backstab him to save ourselves some energy? Just kick him off the side. Yes, we can. Just need a little tap to push him forward a little bit. 4,000 points there, that's good. Okay, so we've cleaned this area. Right, straight over the bridge this time. We're not going to go back and mess about. We had a quick look around here and then ended up getting killed. Okay, so we've got a shortcut. Let's see where this goes. Not necessarily where I thought it was going to take us. But a shortcut nonetheless, I expect. Back down. Okay, great. So that's right next to the bonfire anyway. Let's head back up. We're still good for Estus and magic, so let's keep going. And given we cleared the area quite well, I will continue on. Fire orb definitely doing its job in this area. Sure, we're getting covered in wax. Oh, it's slowing us a little bit. Still taking some damage there. More worried about the curse hitting us. Okay, so not too much up there. Chest ahead. Actually a chest. Paranoia's setting in now. I think everything's a mimic. There's a good chance 90% of them now are mimics, but... we're gonna die. Realised slightly too late there that the curse was probably on us. Luckily we've got a shortcut we've opened up, so we're going to take that straight back up. That gets us pretty much straight back there. Okay, so back full on life and magic. If we hang a right here. Those good guys. And this is the shortcut we just opened up. So let's grab the lever and bring the lift down. Area is quite twisty, so... we did grab the items, so it should mean we should just be able to kill these guys and just run through. Okay, damage is good in there. Just for clearing those three guys out, that's 12,600. That's quite a lot. Get in and out here. Don't need the curse build up. Okay, is that that may well be the way we're meant to be going, I think. It's going to take us off here. Just before we jump off. Well, that is a ladder. That's not too bad. So we're going to be traversing the roofs now. Just waiting for that thing to come down. I could see it behind there. It's probably going to come down when we get over here. Or at least one of them is. It hits fairly hard. Nearly 169,000 now, so I'm not sure whether we should just go back to the bonfire and take our 3 levels. Might be a good idea. Let's try the normal fire against these guys. So we can get up on this roof. Can we hit this guy from here? No. Can't look high enough. But we kind of know that he's coming around the corner anyway. Just in case. Still alive. I am tempted to jump off here and go and collect that. Titanite chunks. Oh. My, what a big sword you have. We'll just take the kill. Enemy ahead. Just let him down. Thrall axe. Okay, another undead bone shard, that's great. Things we always want. And an ember. Okay, so I'm guessing we could have come that way instead. And instead we've kind of taken a shortcut somewhere. Is that another shortcut to kick down? Yep, so we can skip the roof section once we've been there. Try and dash in through. Or we could fight stuff if it's here. Okay, there looks to be a few up there on the stairs. I don't know if they're common enemy, you know, repeatable enemies that we fight all the time, or whether they're like the phantom guys who you fight once every so often. One of them is a sorcerer. No, he's not. And he's dead, whoever he is. Whoa, someone's firing bloody crystal rain again. Two gone. Just keep it with the ow. Get down, that black flame destroys all. Okay, what are you dropping? Nothing. Oh no. The Sage's Crystal Staff will have one of them. Onkiri and Ubadachi. Nice. Oh, it's nice, just chilling. Gold Wing Crest Shield. Let's check what that does. Because we are... Oh no, actually, it's a bit too heavy for my guy. Not using a shield at all, really. Oops. Okay. Hoping this is the one right next to the bonfire. Which it is. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to head back, heal up, and we've got 218,000 to spend.
Welcome home, speak thine heart's desire. Very well, then take nourishment.
So we've got 218,000, it's 55,000 a level, so we're going to get 3. So we can get the 2 in attunement we want, 1 in Vigour, and it's going to be 58 to get another one, so can we get one more? Inventory. What we've got there might be enough to give us... Is it going to be enough to give us one more after that? So, 2... You selected. No, we'll get 1 and just shy of a second.
Welcome home, Ashen One, speak thine. Very well, then take no. Farewell, Ashen One.
We also picked up an undead bone shard, so let's get that. And we should have enough titanite chunks now in order to upgrade our axe to the next level. I think, anyway.
Ah, just good, wasn't he?
Reinforced weapon. Or is this already ready for a slab? Yeah, they're both ready for slabs now. So we can't upgrade that any further.
Be careful.
Oh dear. Right. I think what I will do is, I'm going to start to upgrade one of the sorcerer's items. Just simply because I think it would be good to have one of those on hand. We're not going to use it, but by the time we get to the DLC, it might not be pure pyro anymore. We'll give him the crystal scroll.
This is a crystal sorcery, created by the Pale Dragon, thought only to exist in legend. I am ever grateful to you. This is truly sublime. I am afraid this is a debt I cannot repay, only I will be sure to unravel it for you. Just a moment.
So we've got some options here to buy these items anyway, so let's do that and use our cash for that. So we've got Crystal Soul Spear, which was doing us plenty of damage. We've got the Homing Soul Mass. Let's take that. So the Homing Soul Mass only uses 1 slot, but look at the effect. FP 43. 46 for the Soul Spear. And the Magic Weapon 45, so big FP usage.
Promise to stay safe.
How? Ashen One, be sure.
So we've got nothing left for her. Got 4,000 left. Okay, let's head back to the Grand Archives. And let's head back up that lift we just opened up. Right, so we've got a few horribles up there. Let's see about these items. Soul of Crestfallen Knight, that's about 20, I think they're 10 or 20,000. Let's get our fire orb on, ready. We've loaded them down. So they're not what I thought they were. I thought we were looking at gargoyles. Seems not. These guys hit hard. Wow. Damage. Okay, so I think we'll use the black fire orb when we come back. Not too bad. They're not as hardy as the stone gargoyles, so they're not. We can kind of spam the fire without worrying too much about blocking and retaliation. They just hit quite hard, and luckily we head straight back there. Let's not fall down there though. Okay, let's head back up. Now we've got the black fire orb on. Oh, wrong way. We should be doing a fair amount of damage, or hopefully we'll do more damage than we were doing. Hopefully these guys will drop something cool as well. One of them seems to have some sort of throwing axes. The other guy, here they come. We'll just move away from that. That was quite damaging. Gone the wrong way here. Is he still coming? Seems to have stopped, so we'll just lance him with that. Large Titanite shard for killing him. I'm not going to heal. Let's put the fire orb back on and let's just wait for some princess ring to have a bit of an effect. I don't think it's gonna. It'll take ages to fill up properly, but it saves us if we're only just going to run into small enemies. I haven't seen another one of those guys, you know, swimming around up there. So here's what the other guy dropped. With a large Titanite shard. Another one drops down, we'll move back to the black orb, but for now, let's stay with the fire orb. There is another one. Titanite slab. So interesting, because now we can upgrade the pyro to the last level. Anybody else running around up here? Another Estus shard, really useful. Don't know whether... yeah, we'll probably take Estus to 10, leave Ashen at 4, seems worthwhile. Before we head up there, let's just have a look if there's anything in here for us. Ah, the roof. Something's firing at us. Again, before we head up, let's just have a quick nosy around here. Pointless. Could this be a secret? Pointless. Okay, nothing in there. Up the ladder. Hunter's Ring. Increases dex. Well, we're not a dex build, so that doesn't matter. Let's head back down. I think that way now. I'm not going to do the roof in the other area just because kind of continue on the run a little bit. The Sun Princess Ring has really done us a favour, so we're nearly back to full health. As long as we're not getting hit here, we should be okay. Let's head up here. Okay, no items. Lots of barricades though. They're dropping about 550 a time, which is nice. Clear these out so we can see. Way up. Right, this guy's got a wooden shield, so he's still taking big damage from that. Wow, that was massive damage. No, we don't want to do that. Let's just get rid of him. can't believe that actually killed me. I should have healed him. Now we've been round the roof now, so it should be a straight run to that section. Fire orb still doing great damage, so we'll leave that on even against that knight. Just got to keep our distance. He tends to run straight at you, that guy. He's quite aggressive, so being able to keep our distance is quite useful. Hopefully at some point the lift turns up. Oh, it's here. Was it already there? I think we sent it back down there as well, just in case we die. A bit daft. Okay. Guys can still come in. Nice. Get a large titanite shard out of that guy, so that's good. Some fire bombs. A longsword. Gonna take some more Ashen Estus there. Okay, black fire orb. We've got another enemy there. Let's back off a bit and just get some stamina. Not gonna. Okay. Takes that one out. Ah, camera. It's another one. let him do his stuff. Ow. Whew, that was a bit close. Get down. Okay, so we've got enough for another level. Is there anything else up here? Done a fairly good job of being safe and clearing stuff out. Got anything up here? No. Praise the sun. Indeed, praise the sun. By the way of a shortcut. Okay, so we've got another shortcut. Okay, where is this bringing us out? Lothric Castle. Right, so we were here earlier, and what we did notice is that there was already a lift there that didn't work. So if we've come down in one, there must be another one. Let's see where this takes us. Found the bottom. Another Titanite slab. So that is enough for us to go back and upgrade both the axe and the pyro flame to level 10. Which is going to be particularly useful, I expect, behind that big door. Right, so where's this taking us to? What's the shortcut? Okay, so it's taking us to Dragon Slayer Armor just outside of... It's a bit of a run, but it's a shortcut because there's no enemies. So that's outside the Grand Archives, so let's shoot back. Let's upgrade these two items first. So let's start with the pyro flame just in case it uses more slab.
Ah, there I am.
Okay, so we're taking the pyro flame to level 10.
Do not be gone for long.
Ah, just good what needs.
Reinforce Estus Flask, because we also found one of them. A lot Estus 10 and 4 is fine with me. So we've got an option here where we can upgrade the axe. Given the fact that we're not really doing any more damage. So we've got 196 to 209. Dark damage of 196 to 209. So 400 a shot's not terrible. So look at you look at these, there's extremely high requirements on most of these. We're not going to be able to kind of get there unless we start pumping into strength now. What was the Chaos Blade we picked up earlier? The Chaos Blade is 16 and 14. No, we're not going to be able to use that either. So let's just reinforce our axe. Deep battle axe. So that's going to give us another 13 on there and another 13 on there, so another 26. And dark damage or dark guard absorption goes up slightly as well. Which not really seen anyone use that, so.
Pretty be careful.
We will. Don't want to see me work squandered. He's a pirate now, apparently. And let's grab another level.
Very well. Then touch Hignar.
So just notice this takes us to level 100. Survivability for now.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Right, if we shoot back to Dragon Slayer armor, up that new shortcut, and let's have a quick look at what this is inside this large cathedral area. Yeah, so it's gone down, which means we're going to have to reset it here. So let's just head up. Just reset it. The one that's coming down. Now, interestingly enough, we've not changed armour at all in this level. Maybe we should think about equipment and maybe potentially changing some. So maybe we could look at something else like the prayer hood. I suppose weight is slightly heavier. His suit does well up to here. Let's check this guy out first. Or whatever's up here. Let's ignore those dudes. If this isn't a boss arena, I don't know what is.
Oh dear. Another dogged contender. Welcome, unkindled one, purloiner of cinders. Mind you, the mantle of Lord interests me none.
He looks nice.
The fire-linking curse, the legacy of lords, let it all fade into nothing. You've done quite enough. Now have your rest.
He looks nice. Want to be friends? Okay, so that does next to no damage to him. That does better damage to him. Have to heal up though. Getting a bit ow. So far not terribly difficult. If he'd stop moving, we'd finish it off. Okay. I was half expecting a two-sided boss fight after that. So let's see what happens. He's taking a lot of damage from fire, so potentially we can swap to Chaos Bed Vestiges now.
Dear brother, I'm on my way.
Right, so the true boss appears.
My brother, I'm wielding the sword of Lothric's prince. Rise if you would, for that is our curse.
So the distance game worked fairly well with the last guy. Flowy swords. We're getting angry again here. Ow. That hurt a lot. We were just saved. Ow. Let's get a bit closer. Ow. Let's not get in closer. Let's run away, in fact. Just wondering, maybe we can hit Lothric directly if we can get to the back of him on the second phase. Don't know whether that would work. It's a long run back as well. It may also be better to stick with Fire Orb because the Chaos Bed Vestige is just too much FP in one go. I'm also gonna unequip, remove that, just because it's in the way when we're trying to swap out to other equipment. Let's reset it. Okay, so we kind of know what to expect from this fight now. As I say, I'm going to stick with the Fire Orb, the Dark Fire Orb doing zip all damage anyway. Oh, we've just been smacked in the face. 3 seconds in. Ow!
This spot marks our grave.
That was awful.
You may rest
He's
here.
getting smacked in the face within a second. We were kind of under pressure to heal. Maybe what we should have done is backed off a little bit. See what he did. Okay, this time, immediate dodging, I think. Let's make sure he doesn't have the opportunity to lay the smack down within the first 3 seconds. Considering we got a fair way through the second phase of the boss, I think we did alright for our first try. Just dodge these knights. Suppose this area could be a fair area for grinding souls if we really needed to. Okay, right. This time. He likes his teleport. Wow. He's calmed down. Right. Ow, that really hurt. pressure now. Splat.
But you may rest here too, if you like.
Okay, so back up again. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll do as we did with Champion Gundyr. We'll drop an Ember, and we'll also drop one of the green blossoms. It's the reach. Seems to be every time we hit the heal button, he's going for it. We're just misjudging the distance every time here. That was awful. We used 6 Estus Flasks, 4 Estus Flasks before we even got to the second phase. Okay, I think we'll take one more bash at this. It might be easier to bait him into the large swing, and then once he's done that roll away, drop a fire orb on him. then repeat. Mostly savvy to that very first swing, but the problem we're getting is that every time we hit the heal button he's dashing forward and hitting us with something that's causing us having to heal again and again and again, and that isn't quite working. So let's repeat the Lemba here. So drop all these green blossoms. Okay, we are ready. That's what we needed. Ow. Obviously not that. Yeah, get away. Okay, that wasn't a bad run. Just drop one of those. Ah! Get down! Woohoo! Cinders of a Lord and the soul of the Twin Princes. Excellent. So we've retrieved our souls, which was zip. We've got 85,000. 85,000 for defeating that guy. So that's quite a nice total. Cinders of all the lords I think we need now. So let us just see if we can top off with 100 just by killing these two knights out here. We just see them running away. Are they still down here? Yeah, look at that guy there. He's ripe for at least 5,000 souls, I think. Nice. 4,000 souls. But we also got an ember off him, which is great because we used one fight in the last guy. We didn't heal up, but it's okay. Pain, pain, death, pain. Take that guy. Borrow the Restus flask. This guy's really keen on rushing us. So I'll take the ember from that guy as well. Lothric Knight set. Let's pick these up as well. Another large Titanite shard. Okay, let's head back. We're all embered up. That is good. Let's travel back to Filing. I think we've got a few duplicate items we can sell. So we are going to need a few duplicates. It's going to be about 125,000. 125,000 to get two. So sell item. Don't think we're picking any more of these up now. 99 large Titanite chunks. Shards, the ones that we spent so long looking for. Magic, there's our weapons. So that's a spell buff of 171 on it, which is pretty cool. So the Izalith staff might be the way forward if we want to upgrade another item. Actually, I think we're in a position where what we should have done is we should have just ground those guys once more. Because without the extra 20, we're not going to be able to get 2 levels. So Anor Londo will see us for about 10. We can repeat that fairly quickly with very little risk. Okay, so we know there's 3 guys up here that'll see us for about 10,000, which is what we need. This guy hits so hard as well. That's not too bad. You can try and block that. Prefer not to lose Ember here, if possible. Just for killing these guys. Okay. So as I said, we should get somewhere around just over 10 after that, which we have. So we're going to have to do that twice more if you want to level up twice, which we really do. Just take him out with a backstab instead. Nice. Here comes his pal. So he's gonna go the same way with this guy. 732 now, that is absolutely devastating. And as always, it's nice not to have to get close to them. Ball! Okay, 120. So we'll kill the first 2 guys again. Let's just check, is the Chaos Bed Vestiges doing more damage? No, it's not, which I'm slightly surprised at. It's very quick, but maybe not. Oof, we actually got a front hit. 125. I think we're going to need to kill this guy. So what was it, 60... 61, so that's 120 plus 3, so 123 plus change. Yeah, we should be alright with that.
Welcome home, speak then. Very well, then take note. Let these souls withdraw from their farewell, Ashen One.
Okay, so we've defeated Prince Lothric. That is the last of the Lords of Cinder that we needed to defeat, the 4 main bosses that were up there, as well as Prince Lothric's throne. Obviously we didn't have to defeat Izalith the Exiled, or Lilith the Exiled, sorry, who's there. So we'll place all the Cinder on the thrones on the next episode, and we'll be pushing forward. If it looks like we're going to be fighting the last boss, I'm going to have to take a quick look to see whether it will be the last boss or not. If it is, then we'll be probably moving on to the Ashes of Arundel, and then hoping we can figure out how to get into the Ringed City DLC as well. I'm not sure if they are one after the other, or whether there is another area we should be looking for. We've also got, on the next episode, we've got Irina's quest line to finish. We haven't seen anything else from Cornyx or the Pyromancer guide that we're with, so hopefully they might have a bit of a quest line that we can follow as well. If you're joining me on YouTube, hit the like button if you're liking what you've watched, and also the subscribe button if you want to see more episodes. And if you're watching me on Twitch, thanks for the interaction, and again, if you're liking what you're watching, hit the follow button, that really does help us a lot. Join us next time as we try and close out the main game before we head into the Ashes of Arundel. Thanks again, bye.